Dear colleagues, we are giving the floor to Colonel Andriy Lysenko, and he will provide us information about today's dynamics in the area of ATO in Ukraine and about the exercises, military exercises in Ukraine. In Lugansk sector, the enemy continues to violate ceasefire only in the night time. Some military armed provocations were instigated with the use of mortars. In Bakhmutska road, the most of shells were non-precision. At the same time, near Popasna, the enemy decreased the intensity of activities, but in the night time, the mercenaries opened fire against ATO using mortars, grenade launchers, and heavy machine guns. The fire continued for an hour and a half. In Lugansk direction, the mercenaries violated the ceasefire 6 times. In Donetsk sector, the military hostilities intensified as compared to the previous day. The number of shells almost doubled, amounting to 39. Besides that, the mortars were used more often. So, according to the military man estimate, there were 220 mortar shells launched. That is an absolute record high for the previous 7 days. In Andivka industrial area, the mercenaries violate ceasefire, and 1/3 of all ceasefire violations fall on this industrial area. In the evening, the mercenaries start artillery shellings, during which the fire on our positions. Yesterday they launched 110 shells on our positions. Hostilities of medium intensity continues in Svetlodarsk Bulge and in southern outskirts of Orlivka. Along with heavy mortars, the enemy used sniper rifles. Near Donetsk airport, the enemy yesterday intensified activities. In particular, for the second time during the week, the airport defenders were shelled by hostile artillery near the village of Pisky. In Mariupol sector, the most intensive hostilities were in Mariinka. First, during the day, the occupants violated ceasefire. Early in the morning, they fired using the mortars. At the same time, the occupants stopped. After that, the occupants stopped till 7:00 p.m. When they, covered by the mortar and grenade launcher fire, started attack with 2 subversive groups from 2 different directions. During 2 hours, the enemy was rebuffed and forced to return to their previous positions. The enemy lost 8 persons dead, while Ukrainian army incurred no casualties. Concerned about the losses in Mariinka, the mercenaries has not violated ceasefire anymore yesterday. So during the last day, no Ukrainian army servicemen died yesterday, and 4 persons were wounded. As concerned the occupants, 1 person died and 12 persons were wounded. And finally, the news about military exercises of our servicemen. International exercises Cyprus 2016 completed. They were 13-day long, and they were conducted in the northwestern part of the Black Sea, in the river of Danube, in Odessa and Mykolaiv region. The participants from 16 countries conducted tasks in the sea, on the coast, and in the near and underwater. Total statistics of sea breeze: the ship staff went 4,225 sea miles. The ground forces conducted 455 jumps with parachute jumps and 619 landings without parachutes, 3 sea and 1 river landing. And the aircrafts conducted 149 flights. That's all information for today. If you have any questions, you are welcome. There are no questions. Thanks to all of you.